everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then hi, my name is Caitlin. Welcome. And today I am updating my Project 10 uses. So I love this project pan because, as you guys may know, a lot of my project pans have mega usage goals, hit pan goals, or even finish goals. And this project just allows me to chill out a little bit, have a very easy 10 use goal, let me dabble with things that maybe I don't want to use all year. And because of that, that means we always have really good rollouts. Today we have 4 rollouts, which means 4 brand new products rolling in. I'm so excited. I have decided that this project is going to be like my chopping block project, just because my declutter series is coming very soon in Vlogmas, and I would like to know what products I'm keeping and what products I'm decluttering, and I think this project will be perfect for that. But just before we do jump into the video, I would like to give a huge thank you for 3K subscribers. I am so unbelievably excited. I originally thought I was going to hit 3K by the end of the year, but kind of mid to late October we did hit it. So I'm speechless. Like, thank you so much. It really does mean the world to me. This is a bit of a dream that I've had, and you guys are just letting me do that. And it's crazy. It's crazy to think that 3,000 people have hit that subscribe button, and I'm just gonna go onwards and upwards with this channel. I'm so excited for the future, and hopefully you guys are as well. But just before we do jump into the video, if you have not already, definitely like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. I do so many project pans, shop my stashes, and get ready with me's here on this channel, normally with bright, fun, colourful makeup looks. Today I've gone with a bit of a sunset vibe, still quite colourful, you know. I'm using my Pan That palette, which is my Modern Renaissance, and as always, everything I have on my face, as well as all the products that I mention in this video, will be linked down in the description box. They are affiliate links, so if you do shop using my affiliate links, thank you so much. That means the world to me. It just means I get a small commission back from your sale with no extra expense to you guys. Without further ado, let's jump into it, shall we? Okay, so the first product that I want to talk about is this Colourpop Jam Sesh lipstick. This is a bright red lipstick, as you can see. So last month I had used it 4 times, and this month we used it 3 times for a total of 7 uses. So obviously we're not quite there yet, but in the comments of last month's update, someone did say try using this as a cream blush, and I'm 100% going to do that. I do have a Fenty Beauty red blush, and I absolutely love it. So I am going to get those extra few uses this coming month as a red blush. I thought I would use a red lip a lot more. I'm starting to realise that I don't wear red lips that much. I did just come from drama school, and red lips were the kind of thing for the shows, and other than that I just don't use them. It's obviously really nice to have a red lip in my collection, but I don't use it that much. So yeah, it's taken quite a while to get to 7 uses, but hopefully next update this will be done. Maybe I'll wear it around the Christmas season, things like that. If I'm going out for like a Christmas party, maybe I'll put this on, but a red lip is definitely not something that I gravitate towards daily. So it has been quite hard getting my 10 uses on this, but hopefully using it as a cream blush this next month will get those extra uses, and I can roll this out next month. It is lovely, it's fine, it's just the colour preference, maybe not for me. Next is a waterliner, and this is Colourpop Amethyst Hour. It's a beautiful kind of lavendery pink waterline colour. I really have enjoyed playing around with this, which is interesting because pink isn't really my colour. I know obviously I'm wearing a little bit of pink on my eyes today, but normally pink is not my colour, but I've really enjoyed playing with this. And this month we have used it an additional 3 times to hit our 10 use goal. So this will be rolling out. I'm very glad that I have got some use on it. It was pretty neglected in my collection before this project, so that makes it even more satisfying. It's definitely worked with my Pan That palette, which as I said is my Modern Renaissance palette. So yeah, I'm just really happy with this. I have been trying to pull away from black waterliner. That's my go-to. I can wear a black waterline every single day with any look that I put on, but I've been trying to pull away from my comfort zone a little bit. Today I'm wearing like a peachy orangey shade in my waterline, so hopefully you can see that. But yeah, I have so many waterliners, super colourful ones, that I thought, you know what, I need to start using them. So I'm very glad that this has been in the project and it's got some love from me. Okay, next is a little bit of a disappointment, but to be fair, it is a very, very difficult product. This is Miami Sun from the Pastel Roses, and it is like a neon yellow loose pigment, very difficult to try and incorporate. I unfortunately have not used this at all this month for a total of 4 uses in the project. So we're a little under halfway. I did really think that I would be able to use this, but to be honest, half of this month I have been away. I'm spending a lot of time at my boyfriend's place. We have kind of agreed that we'd spend more time at my place, so hopefully I can wear more bright makeup. But when I go to his place, obviously I'm packing a makeup bag. I can't bring everything, and this is definitely not the kind of thing that I would bring to his parents' place. You know, it's pretty bright. But hopefully I will be able to have a lot more use out of this in the coming month, especially if I'm staying home. I just think it's a really fun colour, and because the weather is so cold, maybe it's something that I'm not gravitating towards because it's a very summery kind of shade. But I don't know, I'm aiming for like 2 uses next month. I know it's not much, but it is such a difficult product that I think 2 uses would be a good goal. I have got quite a few blues in my Pan Those Eyeshadows project, so maybe it could correlate with them a little bit. That would be amazing. So yeah, we'll see. We'll play around. We'll see. The next product is something that I'm actually wearing on my eyes today. This is the Pastel Roses Loose Chameleon-y Glittery shade in the shade Lyra. And as you can see, it's like a pink to orange, super glittery, flaky shade. I've used this 4 times this month to hit our 10 use goal. So I'm super, super happy about that. A lot of these Pastel Roses shades do go unloved a little bit. Not because I don't like them, but because it takes that extra effort to use them. I have to put like a glitter glue down, and then I've got to make sure I'm doing my eyes first, and then I've got to wipe away all the fallout. And like, I know it doesn't sound like much, but like when you're doing your makeup in the morning, it's a lot. It's a lot to try and do. So I always like to have at least one of these in this project just to push me a little bit, get me out my comfort zone, make sure that these are not going unloved. This has definitely not been unloved the past few months. I have loved reaching for this. It's a very everyday shade in my book anyway. My everyday may be a lot different to your everyday, but I've really loved using it. It's been such a nice summer fall colour as well. Very, very sad that I am putting this away. Next is something that I've also loved playing with. This is my Collection Glam Crystals dazzling gel liner in the shade Cosmic Stars. It's like a kind of blue, green, purple glitter. I did end up taking the stopper out just because I was getting nothing on the brush. So I took the stopper out and I'm getting a lot more product, which is amazing. Again, this goes really, really well with my Pan Those Eyeshadows shade this month, which I am really excited about. So last month we had used this 6 times, and this month we had used it 2 additional times, which means we have used it 8 times in the project. Not very many uses to go, which is amazing. This will definitely be rolled out next month. I had been using it quite a lot on my brow bone as just like a little pop of like really bright glitter shimmer, and I've actually really, really enjoyed using it like that. But again, I think using it with my High Tide palette and my Lethal shades in my Pan Those Eyeshadows will be amazing. I'm really excited to play around with them. As I said, I've been doing a lot more neutral looks recently, so those blue shades haven't been used too much by me over the past few months. So I'm really, really excited and really looking forward to playing around with them, getting my mucky paws in them, and yeah, hopefully pairing it with this. Next is something that again I put in because I didn't know if I liked it, and as I said at the start of this video, I am trying to treat this project specifically as a kind of chopping block tester, you know, project. And this is my P. Louise Basic Cosmetic Base, whatever it's called. It's like a cream eye base, and it's in the shade Yummy Yellow, and I really struggle to use this. I don't really like this at all, really. And this I have used 2 times this month for a total of 3 uses in the project. So really not that much at all. It's just hard to use. I'm thinking now that I've used up my main P. Louise base, like my skin color base, now I'm actually using my Urban Decay primer potion. and it's not got as much of a base to it. So I would normally just cut my crease using my P. Louise base, but because my Urban Decay is a lot sheerer, I'm not going to be able to cut my crease with it. So maybe these will come in handy more now that I've not got that super opaque eye base. Who knows, but honestly, I am struggling to use this a tiny bit. I did put it in this project because I wasn't sure if I would use this too much, and as of right now, I haven't. So I'm going to keep going with it. I'm going to see how I use it in the coming month. Maybe I use it a little bit more. Who knows? So everything from now on I rolled in last month. So these have all been in for 1 month. And I'm starting with my Mitchell blush. And I have used this 10 times this month. So I have smashed my 10 use goal. I am actually using it today. I have found that it stays a little bit tacky on my eyes. And at first I really didn't like that. But I actually learned that it can double as a glitter glue. So I have actually got Lyra on top of this. And this adds, like, it is like a shimmery glitter glue for like different kind of shimmers. I don't know. Because this is more of like a silvery shade, it doesn't go with my more warm tone looks like I'm wearing it today. But it doesn't really matter because if you do top a warm tone glitter over the top of it, you can't really see it. It just adds an extra bit of sparkle. But on its own as well, it is absolutely gorgeous. I do love it with cool tone looks. I wear it alone with cool tone looks all the time because it is so gorgeous. This is a recent purchase for me. Well, I got it for my birthday, so it was a gift. And yeah, it was just in this project because I really wanted to get to know it. As I said, it was new, so I didn't really know how it worked that much, but I absolutely love this. I can say wholeheartedly that this is beautiful. And I'm actually going to be really sad putting it away. I can imagine myself just reaching for this. Even if it's not in a project, I will probably be reaching for this because I just love it. I really do love it. So yeah, goodbye for now. Next up, we have my Kevyn Aucoin bronzer. This is a new product for me as well. I found this in TK Maxx and I was like, yes, I have to buy Kevyn Aucoin. I've never used Kevyn Aucoin before and I was so excited. So this is what it looks like inside. There's like a matte side and like a shimmery kind of side. And you guys know I love using a shimmery bronzer as a bronzer topper. Unfortunately, I've only used this 3 times this month, and that's because I've been using Burnt Orange in my Pan That palette as a bronzer. I did franken it with a cool tone shade, and I've been really focused on finishing that shade. As it comes to further on in the year, obviously we're in the last part of the year now, I am really trying to finish my Pan That palette. So unfortunately, things in like more minor projects like this do get pushed to the side for things like that. But no spoilers, but we are going to be using this a lot more in the coming month. I'm not going to spoil anything, but stay tuned for my Pan That palette because it's going to be a very exciting update. But I have started using this in the past few days, obviously the past 3 days. It's not great, but this will definitely be rolled out next month because this is now my focus bronzer for the additional few uses in this project. I'm really loving it. As I said, I've never used a Kevyn Aucoin product before, and yeah, I'm just really excited to be a little bit bougie and play around with this. Next we have a nail polish, and I do neglect my nail polishes. It's only been in the past few months that I've really been looking after my nails, and this is a super fun polish. This is the Barry M Under the Sea nail paint, and it's like a blue to pink kind of duochrome iridescent-y kind of shade. I am actually wearing it on my nails today. Hopefully you can see the kind of shifty funness of it. I don't know. I have it on top of like a teal base. It's kind of similar to my glass thing here, like a dark teal, and I topped it over the top. I love how you can kind of change how this looks depending on the base that you have on underneath. I really do like it. Unfortunately, I've only used it twice. Obviously, your nail polish is on for like quite a while, so you can't just change it every day. I think 2 times is pretty good though. It has been a little bit neglected in my collection, but you can see we're like halfway down, which is amazing. Hopefully we can have this done next year, who knows? But I really love this shade. It's super fun, and yeah, I'm excited to keep using it. And finally, this product was a new product that I had in my collection and I just wanted to test it out. It was a little bit of a boring one. This is my NYX Vivid Matte Liner and I have used this 10 times this month, which means we are going to be rolling it out. This is pretty boring, it's just a black liner, but it was new, I'd never tried it before, so I wanted to just use it, get to know it a little bit. It does have a brush applicator, which I love. I really love these super fine brush applicators to do my wings. I'm not really a pen eyeliner person. I just find these a lot more stable and a lot more precise. So yeah, I just wanted to play around with it. This will be staying in my everyday makeup drawer just because I use black eyeliner all the time. I have hit and surpassed 10 uses. I use this every day and yeah. It's just something that I wanted to play around with. So that means 4 new products are going to be rolling in. As I've said before in this video, I am wanting to roll in things that maybe I don't reach for, really push myself to reach for things that are kind of at the back of my collection gathering dust, because I really don't want to get into my declutter series and just be like, I don't know, you know? So I'm going to talk about 2 Colourpop lippy sticks first. So first I have Grunge, which is a super dark, vampy, grungy brown. I did use this in a recent video. It was reviewing the Shall We Deathless Spirit palette, and I reached for this because it was kind of like a grungy shade. Well, obviously it's called grunge, but it went really well with the kind of smoky, grungy eyeshadow that I was wearing. So hopefully I can get a good understanding of this. You know, it's not an everyday shade by far. It is quite scary to me. So hopefully I will get an understanding. Do I like it? Do I not? Do I like it enough to keep it in my collection? Hopefully we will find out over the coming weeks. Then the next lippy stick that I have is the shade Brushette. And this is like a brownie, bricky red kind of shade. I think it's perfect for the coming months, like fall, autumn, winter. This is perfect. And it's not as bright as Jam Sesh. I think the thing with Jam Sesh is that it is so bright that it's quite in your face. I think this is more of a subtle version of it. Obviously, it's still a statement, but I think I will like playing around with this. I don't really know how I feel about it. I haven't used it that much, and that again is why I want to use it in this project. Next, I have probably my least used Pastel Roses shade, and this is the shade Alchemist. This isn't like a flaky, glittery shade. This is more of like a loose eyeshadow pigment. I'm not sure. I'm not going to hold it too far up, but you can see it's kind of like little balls of eyeshadow. And I really didn't know what I wanted to do with this, but then I swatched it and it is actually really beautiful. It reminds me of the middle shade in the Huda Beauty Wild Jaguar palette. I'll just give you a bit of a swatch. It's kind of got like a bit of a clear base, but then a purple shimmery flip, and I think it is so beautiful. So yeah, I'm going to give this a little bit of a go. It will probably be in for a little bit of a while, but it does go with a few of my shades in my Pan That palette. It also goes with a shade in my Pan Those eyeshadows. So hopefully I get a good understanding of this and hopefully I fall in love with it. And if not, I know that I can declutter it at the end of the year. And finally is another collection Glam Crystal shade. This is in the shade Full Hustle, and it is a very dark, deep grey, but it does have some blue and purple and green glitter in it. So it is really, really pretty. This is definitely my most neglected Glam Crystal shade, but I can just envision myself doing a lot of kind of smoky blue or green, you know, very dark smoky eyes. So hopefully this will be able to go on top, add a little bit of glitter, you know, add a bit of glam. So yeah, that is what I want to do with this. And obviously if I use it and don't like it, I know I can declutter this. So as you can see, a lot of very out there products are rolling in. I am quite scared, but I do think that I need to roll these products in. I just know that if I go into my declutter, these products, I just won't know how I feel about them. So throwing them in a project like this at this time of year, I think is perfect. What do you think of the products that I rolled in today? Are you excited? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to thank you again for 3K. I am still over the moon. I'm still absolutely buzzing. I'm just so excited, and I'm so excited for the future of this channel, and yeah, my little heart's very happy. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, definitely like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. Clearly, I'm absolutely on cloud 9 right now. Let me know if you have any video ideas as well. Obviously, I do a lot of project pans and review-based content, but if there's something specific that you want to see, let me know. I'm open to requests. I hope you have an incredible day, and I will see you very, very soon for a brand new video. Bye!